Okay, so I actually went and checked to see when I last did my endless mode run that got over 1,000 doors. 18th of January. This was that attempt where I got like just over 1,000 doors in, and then, of course, I had an angler attacking me. I mean, it's pressure. 3 rooms in a row with not a single locker. At least none that I was able to see. I mean, you better believe I'd be looking for lockers, making sure there's one to hide in, like 1,000 doors in, so there probably weren't any lockers in those 3 rooms. Highly unlikely, but it certainly can happen. There probably wasn't a single locker in any of those 3 rooms, let's be real, because I'm sure I'd be I obviously want to like make sure there is one. I'd be looking for sure. I can only assure you I was definitely looking for them. But yes, all of this means I have not played in over a month. I'll have still plenty of time to just get used to the game again, about like 2 hours or so before all the lights go out. This is gonna be the last place I look, isn't it? It was. And that it was in the last place I looked. Okay, we're getting an early ridge. Okay, can I reach this one? It's kind of far away. Oh yeah, I still have plenty of time. Okay, that looked like the door that was already open, so this way. Keycard somewhere, right? Okay, that was easy. Still might just opt to keep playing it safe until I get really comfortable with this again. Something's telling me it's a front angler with how... Yeah, I hear it just getting louder, like, immediately. Okay, and that door's already open now, so yeah. Light source. Yeah, we'll be looking for another key card. Or a password, that too. Alright, now let's proceed, I suppose. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Keycard again. I have to find another one of these. Yeah, starting the Endless Mode stream was the easy part. Ideally, now I just have to be committed for at least like the next 4 to 5 hours. That almost killed me. I didn't even notice any lights flicker that time. The question is, are we gonna see more anglers like that before door 400? Are we gonna see more of that? Okay, now we're definitely supposed to be seeing one very soon. Okay, that's why it took so long to get here. It's Chainsmoker. So that's why that one took a while. But I don't quite think I can ask AI for where the key card is in this room. I mean, I need to, yeah, probably give it a lot more context. I'd probably just get a suggestion on, yeah, how and where to look. I get suggestions that I already know to follow to find this thing. I won't be able to get an exact location. Do I have to check some of these drawers again, or is it just me? Okay, that was probably the only place I didn't look yet. Oh, good. Okay, go figure. It's the one place I didn't actually look. Sprint needle. Still gonna take damage, apparently. Okay then, heavy containment. There's a lot of side rooms if I just want to start exploring those, maybe, for extra items. That's gonna definitely be something. I probably still have some time to move forward before inevitably Pandemonium catches up. Or I take a safe spot if I can find one. There's no way I get caught here. Yeah, I'm not getting caught here. And now I can just go straight back to continuing. Straight back to continuing, just going through the doors. Alright, let's just hold W. Just hold W for like a minute or two. Okay. And press other keys from time to time, yes. Okay, something has come in. That didn't take long. Oh, again. And now for the turret. I didn't even, like, ever stop to think about that, to be honest. I completely forgot, yeah, like, collab badges, you have to play other games to actually... I completely forgot about that. Can't even recall the last time I, like, seriously thought about going for all the badges. I decided to just go back to endless mode instead, apparently. Okay, so you're only talking about... Okay, so there's only one badge that's actually in this specific game that has you play something from outside to get it. For a second, I really thought there were, like, even more such badges. Maybe there could have been, like, new ones that came out in the time I just simply wasn't playing this at all. Yeah, new stuff can most certainly come out in the time that I'm absent, because I do tend to take, like, long periods of absence from just Roblox in general, really. Well, yeah, until something new comes out. barely have any items to actually do any trades with, but let's see. I mean, it's still worth a try. I mean, light sources typically aren't that hard to find unless they're the rare ones. What if I get a rare one? Speaking of which, that's a step up from just a plain old flashlight. And then I can turn that black light into, well, let's see what that turns into. And there we go, hand crank flashlight. Yeah, light source that won't require batteries. Yeah, for when the batteries would eventually run out. Oh, that's why we can't proceed yet, of course. I didn't really have any other choice now, did I? I see you, landmine. Hopefully, because if they do, that's just unfair if they do. Yeah, we'll see if anything starts to spawn here or not. So far, does not look like it. Okay, now we can move on. Yeah, I saw the news yesterday. Yeah, I'm not glad to hear that, yeah, US is now at war with Iran, but yeah, the supreme leader got killed the day before. You know, the guy that murdered like at least 20, 30,000 of his own citizens just like the past 2 months just because they were protesting against his rule. So yeah, good riddance. And yeah, everything he did to his own people in just like the past 2 months that's only just the start. Yeah, from like also funding lots of terror networks around the globe. Yeah, I was like ecstatic to hear that like he got killed in one of those airstrikes. I'm pretty sure we got to see like at least some of the several clips that were circulating around. Like, I don't know if like there's. I'm pretty sure like they did circulate on other sites, but on X, yeah, I saw like lots of clips of just Iranians just celebrating, dancing in the streets, celebrating. Yeah, that dictator of theirs getting killed. Anyways, do you think it's possible that I can maybe chase after that wall dweller or no? So yeah, women both removing their hijabs and just openly dancing in the streets, both things that were like completely illegal to do, like under Islamic law.
Yum.
Yeah, now they're pretty much free to do that. Or unless, I don't know, like the Ayatollah's son maybe just takes leadership of the country, which I hope doesn't happen. But yeah, seeing the guy who killed and tortured so many people get killed himself, that was definitely, like, much needed relief. And then I was like, oh no, what if the second command just takes over and he's pretty much almost exactly the same in how he wants to run the nation. Well, regardless, yeah, it's hope.
Ever get the feeling something bad is gonna happen? Well, you're right.
Yeah, still definitely filled all the people with hope, just him finally biting the dust after almost 47 years of rule. Yeah, I figured as much. I guess maybe the son didn't want to rule or something. Didn't, like, also want to risk getting himself killed in one of the airstrikes, too. I mean, yeah, the sooner that regime of his ends, the better. Now we're talking about, like, one woman being beaten to death for wearing her hijab improperly. And that's just one of many examples that comes to mind. Yeah, apparently simply just wearing one isn't enough, huh? I mean, I guess maybe when the choice is yours to wear one. But yeah, in a lot of these, like, Middle Eastern nations, from what I hear, like, it's not your choice. So it's anything but empowering. Or just, like, an anti-Western sentiment in general. If I need a place to hide. Okay, please don't spawn Pinky now. Please don't spawn Pinky again here. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, right in front of a locker, I get the lights flickering. Did not really think it was going to spot a battery. Oh, and I'm going to spot a medkit on one of these bookshelves too, apparently. Plus we'll spot a medkit. There's apparently, yeah, a shark all the way up there. Sure, it's really, like, way out there, but it's already annoying the hell out of me. And a gummy light. I'm just gonna casually find that on a random table. I haven't had one of these, and I don't even remember when the last time I had a gummy light was. I haven't had one of these around in ages, actually. Only way this gets better is if, I don't know, I turn this in, if I could trade this up to a grave light or something. Imagine getting to turn this into a grave light. I gotta deal with turrets first. Get excited, then next thing you know, turrets. Probably just gonna be slowing down for these, just so I don't, like, immediately die to them. That wasn't the key card. There we go. Alright, one of the long rooms. Just because I really don't like spending time in these pipes for too long. Just how deep into the lore did you look? Because that sounds hilarious. It's hilarious if it's true, and it's probably true. It's probably true. Who am I kidding? Wait, is there a locker? Oh, hell nah. Probably over. Yeah, it's over. Oh, hell no! Hell no.
Back so soon.
Yeah, that's what I get for just not moving faster. So that entire room that I was in previously didn't have a single locker I could use. That entire room had none. I'm not even sure if I could have entered that before it was too late.
This one's fast. Make sure you're out of sight whenever it passes through.
I'm not even sure if I could have entered that in time. I don't know what I want to do now. That one didn't even make it an hour, so I don't even know what I want to do now. I'm guessing, is that what you're playing lately? Is that what you have been playing recently? I should have just gotten the hint that I needed to move forward. I really should have taken the hint sooner. Gummy light and everything, and I still just I gave up. I gave that up. I just gave up a perfectly good gummy light. I literally just gave that up. Yeah, definitely remind me. Next time I find some free time to play that, I probably will. Yeah, I was just thinking, because it is currently 12 p.m., I still have so much time in the day. Because I was just thinking, yeah, we still have a lot of time in the day. One more attempt, maximum. I don't know, unless it doesn't even pass like 20 doors or something. I don't even know exactly what I was thinking. I was just looking for a locker that... I must have looked at least like 2-3 times there to not find anything. I should have just gotten the hint after like the first look-see that there's no locker here. And just actually started running away. I really needed to just get the hint sooner. Speaking of the Redeemer, yeah. Oh, defibrillator. Yeah, useless since I'm playing by myself here. Okay, how do you drop an item again? Was it R or something? No, it wasn't R. G. Flash beacon. I mean, it is at least a light source. Yeah, so why does it have to be literally the first item that I find is the one that I can't actually use in single player? Yeah, let's find the one we literally can't use. I was like, okay, can't you maybe trade this into some... Okay, now I remember that can only be traded into a landmine. And then I also remember, yeah, the only thing this trades into is a landmine. Yeah, this is the one that's like, if the leftmost pipe is open, it's heavy containment. We literally just went over this not too long ago. Something coming? Now proceed. Can't most entities just see through the glass window anyways? I think they can just see through the glass and then come and get you anyways. So it's like, fuck you, I guess. Oh, it's just 50 bucks. I thought maybe I was looking at least a hand crank flashlight again. No, 50 bucks. Alright, so just, again, hold W for a minute. So yeah, Grace, do you think it's something I could figure out how to play in just like an evening? It could maybe potentially just be something I stream like later this week. Okay, make it as hard or as easy as you want to. Isn't that like almost any game, more or less? Especially in a speedrunning context. Isn't that nearly any game? Anything coming? Probably. Of course it'll take forever. So if I walk away from this locker, Frog's just gonna attack me, right? Probably having to just go back to that, like, long room with the, like, bloody angel, whatever it was called. Yeah, Frogger going back and forth through the room with the angel. Yeah, that's probably why it took so long to rebound. We might be here for a while. Yeah, that thing, that infestation is just punishing me for simply trying to look. Yeah, I'm getting punished simply for trying to look for this key card. Potentially. I just want to hurry this up, but I can't even properly focus on looking for the key card when this thing just keeps trying to force me to look at it. I'm literally seeing nothing. There probably is one drawer, and it's probably in there. Question is, where is it? Yeah, I know I've seen that one too, obviously. It was indeed the last drawer. I should probably be like, I don't know, at least getting close to door 40 or 50 by now. Is an angler coming? I think it is. Let me guess, no hiding spot? This one. Yeah, I couldn't really come up with anything else. On such short notice, I couldn't come up with anything else. I don't even know what else you want me to do at that point. I really don't. This door can open, right? Here we go. Okay, I think it's attacking from the front. That it did. Okay, the game's just not gonna not let me through. Yeah, sometimes I tend to do that. Oh, it's not letting me in. There we go. Oh, did you tell him about me? I was like, this room looks different. I've never seen this one before. And... okay, just don't do that, like... just don't do that, like, 9 more times. As much as I want to continue, just get a little bit further ahead, nah. Yeah, what if that can't work? Front angler? Yep.
I think we got company.
Let me just continue. Let me do the thing. I'm just gonna wait here. That was quick. We good? Yeah, I need to just hide immediately. A password. Didn't think I'd find that. Oh, apparently still let me in. I put in the wrong number and they still let me through, apparently. Interesting.
Hey,
Oh, this again.
look out the window.
Where are we going? It's really dark in here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, it's this room. And now it's this room. Okay, now this I don't miss. Bottom feeder, now that I don't miss at all. How did I completely forget about this until literally just like right now? Okay, almost. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Pandemonium, and I got a bottom feeder still following me. Probably won't for much longer. I had like a lot of time to still get to safety. Yeah, essentially, since like the next room was like the last room bottom feeder could possibly be in. Okay then. I get to reset the battery on my lantern. Okay, we're good. For now, anyways. I'll just stay here. Yeah, I see that was the right move. Oh, there's the... Oh, the candle bearer, the smaller one. Alright, so since it's still dark, he's still following me. There we go. again, we could do some trading here, so... Yeah, I just saw the deep sea bunnies off to my side. Let's do that. Maybe I could end up with another hand cranked by the end of this set of trades. Didn't I just give you a flash beacon? Pretty sure, yeah, I just gave one of them a flash beacon and I got, well, yeah, flash beacon back. Really now. Flash beacon. Is there like one more bunny in this room somewhere that I haven't traded with yet? Alright, let's trade the flash beacon. Again, for the third time. Alright, last time I traded a blacklight away, it became a hand crank flashlight, so that's good. That's at least a step in the right direction. This is gonna be annoying. I gotta outmaneuver a candle bearer while I'm looking for, fumbling around with key cards. There we go. Don't walk off into the hole. That would be even worse than the last way that I lost the run. That would be far worse than, like, the other way I lost my other run. Oh, speaking of how I lost the first run, Blitz. Yeah, don't want to try anything funny here. Am I able to move? Yeah, I am. Oh, okay, I'll take a battery. Probably gonna save it? What if I just get this to, like, very low juice and then I find another lantern? Yeah, I just heard a wall dweller. I don't want to risk him just jumping me. Wasn't in the mood to risk it. I think by this point he's probably, like, run too far back for me to find the Wall Dweller corpse, but I could check anyways. I'm thinking it probably ran too far back. I have to retrace this thing's steps. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we probably lost them by now. Oh, never mind. I had to run back like 4 different rooms at least.
Cheeseburgers.
I had to backtrack through at least 4 different rooms. I'd rather, I don't know, I just have the Wall Dweller corpse right in front of me as I emerge from a locker, but... Anyways. I still managed to find them. Oh boy, this is the room type that I died in like 40-50 minutes ago. Okay, it is this way. Survived it that time, that room type. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Maybe not that annoying, I'll get lucky and find the key card. Almost immediately? Mm-hmm. Now then, the turret. Okay, I can get spotted through there. Makes sense. Oh, nice. Okay, we did start to get low on juice on the lantern, and then I just found a brand new one. Hence why I'm saving the batteries. Okay, so what I'm looking for is clearly not in here. No way I got attacked all the way back here. Keycard. You're asking me to walk that plank? Well, it depends on how slippery it is. How strong the wood is, it really depends. Oh wow, Pinky again already. If there's a turret, just go in the vent. Don't even know if it's possible to do this room without just doing that. That was quick. Some lights definitely did flicker. Okay, I think we'll just be waiting for Chainsmoker at this rate. Okay, good. Just gonna hide here. Thanks for the good luck. $170. Okay, what was my exact door count when Blitz got me on the previous attempt? I think it was 173. I think so, anyways. At least I'm beating that, but that's not really worth much. That ain't really worth much. There's no Pandemonium safe spots anywhere around here, I believe, right? I'm not gonna go looking for one at this point. Just take this locker and play the minigame. Oh, wait, huh? How was I not spotted there? I'll take it. If I even need medkit, because I have passive regeneration anyways. Oh. I actually definitely want to see where I'm walking. I mean, yeah, since I can't even carry more than 2 in the first place. Okay. Not in here. Oh, this way. Keycard room again, I believe. Alright, 200. Still a long way to go, though. Okay. Okay, that was quick. We get like a 40-second break. This keycard room could take a while. Oh yeah, I got one flash beacon back. I haven't seen this yet today. Kind of forgot about this until it just showed up. Underwater it is. Yep, underwater. I'll pick that up on the way out.
Ever get the feeling something bad's gonna happen? Well, you're right.
I see. I'll just walk down the stairs. Alright, another 40-second tram ride. Didn't even get any of these in the previous attempt. Didn't see a single one of these. This is only my second one. I see. Pandemonium is not gonna come here though, right? Shouldn't. Should not be able to see me in all the way back in this little corner. If I get spotted somehow, then yeah, just forget the whole thing. Oh, well, it sounds like Pandemonium has already passed. I just had to make sure. Oh, never mind. Am I safe in here? Okay. Yeah, Pandemonium's gonna go from here to here. I was hiding in that corner right there, so yeah, how am I supposed to be spotted? Pinky. And then Pinky, like not even 15 seconds later. Oh, wow. Another tram ride. This is starting to slow me down now that I'm seeing these like every like 10 rooms or something. This locker. $250. Who am I kidding? I'm still not even close to my personal best. Should break at least 400, but I don't want to go way further than that. I think something's on its way. Okay, it is this way. Yeah, the weird purple egg, as I like to call it. Actually, I don't remember what I call this thing. Yep. Yep, this keycard room again. In the dark. In the dark too, mind you. Okay, that'll work. This room type again. Alright, just survived it once already, just survive it again. Give me a locker, any locker. Okay, never mind. Nope! Never mind.
Poor performance indeed.
I needed that to come maybe just like half a second sooner, I would have been okay. Maybe if the game would have given me that, I don't know, half a second earlier. Alright, so much for doing, so much for surviving that.
From the big bad monster next time. Yeah.
Yeah, so much for that. Alright, just survive this construction room type again. We're clearly not going to do that. Alright, 270. That's not much better. That's still so far away from my actual, like, deathless personal best. Yeah, I said to do, like, one more attempt. I didn't even breach 400 doors. I was just trying to go too fast and kind of just stopped seeing lockers when I couldn't afford to, like, stop seeing lockers, of course.